This video is in collaboration with iHerb.com, an online retailer for vitamins, supplements, and natural health products, but more about that later. Hello my beautiful friends, my little apples. Welcome back to another video. I don't know what's going on with this hand. Anyway, today I'm just going to be doing it's not like a what I eat in a day video, it's more like a what I supplement in a day video. And by supplement, I mean sport supplements. My choice of exercise is weightlifting. I lift weights, that's what I do. That's the kind of sport that I enjoy, that I love, that I find the most growth, not only mentally, but physically with. I have learned a lot of different things about supplements and what to take, you know, pre-workout, BCAAs, post-workout, protein, for example. And so I'm just gonna run you guys through a normal day of the kind of sports supplements that I have. And so I'm starting off with this cup of overnight oats that I had made, and then I reheated it because I like soaking my oats and then like reheating it again. I know soaking your oats is really good for digestion, so that's what I do. And then I added in a scoop of this Vegan Smart protein powder, as well as a scoop of Amazing Grass Greens powder, just to get in my greens, some more extra health. And then this is going to be my lunch. I know, surprise, surprise, I normally have smoothie bowls and stuff, but lately it's been pretty cold, and so I decided to just mix the protein in with my oatmeal, which makes the flavor so good. Honestly, sometimes I think that I just eat protein powder, or have protein powder, just because it tastes so good. It makes my smoothie bowls taste amazing, my smoothies amazing, my oats amazing. When I don't have it in my smoothies, I'm like, what is this? This Vegan Smart protein is really cool because it is called a complete protein blend. It's a whole food complex. It has a bunch of vitamins and minerals as well, so it's not just protein, and it has a probiotic blend in it as well as greens. So that's why I love this, and it also just tastes really, really good. And now I'm going to have this. My favorite is the chocolate flavor, but I also have vanilla for the days that I'm not really feeling chocolate. I know, are there days that I can't feel chocolate? That's kind of weird. But I ordered off of iHerb 2 things of this Vegan Smart protein in chocolate flavor because it goes by so fast. All the supplements that I'll be showing you now are from the website iHerb.com, which I am so happy to be teaming up with again to show you guys awesome vegan supplements from this website. iHerb is an online grocery, supplement, health, beauty, home improvement, home stuff store that I've been using for many, many years. They ship to 160 countries, and then it's free shipping over $20, and the shipping is so fast. So that's why I love iHerb. There are some things that you can't get on certain websites, and so that's why like I jump around different websites, because there are different things that have different prices. And so this is one of the many resources that I use to get what I need as a healthy, happy, nutrient-filled vegan who's also trying to save money because I'm in college. So when you order from iHerb, everything gets delivered straight to your door. You don't have to go to a grocery store, which I think is really cool for the supplements that you need, and you have all the information on there, so you don't have to spend time like in the aisle looking at things. You could just spend time on your computer looking at things while you're like drinking your coffee, which I should go get my coffee right now. Yes, I drink coffee during my lunch break because after lunch I get really tired, and then I have to sit in class, and then I get sleepy. So I found that drinking coffee keeps me up, keeps me alert, and so we're good. Anyway, this is the first sports supplement thing that I'm going to be eating right now. I like to have my protein because it helps, I guess, supplement in the places that I don't get enough protein in. It is possible, definitely possible, to get all the protein you need and more without using a protein supplement. So don't think that just because you're vegan, just because you're lifting weights, you have to have vegan protein supplements. I just do it, 1, because it tastes really good, and 2, because I'm the kind of person who likes a cushion, so just in case I'm not getting enough, because my days can get really long and really busy as well. And so there's some days that I skimp on protein or carbs or fat, and so I like to make sure that I'm having what I need to grow physically and healthily. Gonna get full, gonna go to class, gonna use my brain, and then I'll see you guys after. Okay, so I finished lunch and I'm about to leave for class right now, which is going to be another 3 hours. So I'm going to bring with me a scoop of BCAA powder. This is by Labrada, and it's the only brand on iHerb that I found to be completely vegan. If you guys are taking BCAAs, you might want to check the label to see if it's vegan, because a lot of, so on here it says One of the least expensive ways of making amino acids is by acid extraction using animal products such as feathers and hair. This process may yield amino acids contaminated with byproducts and allergens. So Labrada BCAA doesn't use any animal products, no harsh chemicals, and no heat treatment, and so that's why I like this one. There are also other vegan BCAAs around the market, so you can check those out if you want as well, but this is on iHerb, so this is what I got. And I'm just gonna put a scoop of it into this little water bottle thing and have that to sip on during class. These are branched chain amino acids, and so the main amino acids in BCAAs are going to be valine, leucine, and isoleucine, which are essential amino acids, and those are the three most prominent that prompt muscle synthesis in the body. Now, are BCAAs, taking BCAA powder, is it necessary? No, honestly. Again, with the whole taste thing, like, I think I take BCAAs because it's a good mental thing for me. Like, okay, I'm getting into the mode, into the mindset of working out. It's a nice sweet thing to sip on as well because a lot of them will be flavored. And this one is flavored strawberry kiwi. There's also a mango flavor that I really like by Labrada. BCAAs can lead to less soreness and quicker recovery time. They have not been shown to stimulate muscle hypertrophy, but what they do help with is recovery as well as soreness. During exercise, BCAAs, branched chain amino acids, either taken by powder form or eaten in food, are broken down so they can be used as an energy source instead of catabolism of your own muscle cells. So it helps with preserving your own muscles. And that's why it's really helpful for those who are on a cut or who are working out in a fasted state, because once your body has depleted itself of its glycogen, which happens with a lot of people who are working out in a fasted state, the next source of energy that it goes for is not fat but protein. And so having BCAAs helps block the muscle breakdown and will actually use BCAAs to break down for energy instead of your muscle, your precious muscle, which we're trying to preserve. So long story short, BCAAs are not necessary. I like them for the taste. It helps me get into a good working out mindset. They're really helpful for those who are cutting or who are training in a fasted state. Right now, I'm still kind of sore from a leg day that I did a couple days ago, and so taking BCAAs before, a couple hours before your workout, can help reduce muscle soreness and speed up recovery after a grueling workout. And taking BCAAs during a workout helps reduce fatigue and improve mental and physical performance to help you push yourself to get the best workout as possible, because you get the best results when you work out the best. If taking BCAAs or something like that helps you with your muscle and your mental performance, I would definitely recommend it. Don't think, again, that if you work out that you need to be taking BCAAs. This is just what I take and why I take them. But branched chain amino acids aren't only made in a jar or in a container. Branched chain amino acids are essential amino acids that can be found in food. Essential means your body can't make it, and so your body has to look for other sources, natural sources like beans, legumes, and like other protein sources to get it. I mean, you guys all know what essential and non-essential amino acids are. So BCAAs are your essential amino acids, but you can find them in natural protein sources like beans. Soy has a very high amount of, I forgot if it's isoleucine, I think it's leucine, but those foods as well. So don't think that you have to be confined to buying a container of BCAAs, because most likely you're getting enough of what you need through food sources. So again, don't worry, you don't need it. I just like it personally, and I find that it has helped with my muscle recovery and soreness. And so when we decrease soreness, we're able to push harder and therefore produce greater results in the gym. And then it just shows, you know, when you're looking at yourself in the mirror and you're taking a selfie pic. So yeah, I am pretty much going to be late, so I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Okie dokie, so I have made it to the gym and I am super excited because one, I finally can get my hair up into a fun, like, ponytail up here. When I had longer hair, I had my hair up like this all the time, and then I got short hair, and then I couldn't, these bottom hairs couldn't reach, but now I have like medium length, like short, medium length type hair. Second thing that I'm excited for is that it is deadlift day and I'm ready to kill it. My front legs, like my quadriceps, are still pretty sore, and that's why I was sipping on those BCAAs to kind of, I guess, offset the soreness if possible. But don't worry, because today's deadlifts and hamstring focus, so I will be using very minimal quads. And if I'm using quads, then I will know for sure, because it'll hurt more, and I'll know that I shouldn't be using quads, so I guess that helps it too. But anyway, before I left for the gym, I prepared this little thing right here. It was full earlier, but I sipped some while I was driving. This is a pre-workout, and here, I'll show you guys. The one that I'm using is this All Max H Vol. It is a non-stimulant pre-workout. Right here it says vegan, Again, with all types of sports supplements and things with like random, like valine, just different types of isolated proteins, you want to make sure that the sources they are coming from are not animal sources, because like I said before, they could be coming from hair or like duck feathers and stuff, and you don't want that. And so this is one of the brands that I looked up on iHerb that was like a vegan pre-workout, and this worked out great because I didn't really want a stimulant one since I already drink coffee or like tea or some sort of stimulant throughout the day, and I just don't want too much. So I take this, and again, I do not take pre-workout every single time I work out. Mostly I take it when I'm doing a hard workout or when I need a little bit of a pick-me-up. One of the biggest uses for pre-workout is the mental edge and the focus that you get when you are working out. The things in pre-workout may not necessarily cause muscle synthesis or muscle growth, but what does help muscle synthesis and muscle growth is how hard you work out and the focus that you have when you're working out. And so if something like pre-workout can help you or help me stay focused, stay on task, stay pushing myself when I'm at the gym, then this is definitely going to help. Again, your workout is only going to be as good as you can push it, and so if something like coffee will help you feel more pumped and push harder on a workout, then that is what's going to help you. It's not necessarily that thing that's going to make your muscles get bigger and grow. It'll help you push yourself to make your muscles bigger and stronger. This pre-workout does not, I don't think it has beta-alanine in it. A lot of pre-workouts do have beta-alanine, and that is going to be the thing that makes everybody tingly and like make them want to scratch their face off, and sometimes I enjoy it, sometimes I don't. The thing with beta-alanine is that it combines with L-histidine to create carnosine, which helps reduce muscle acidity, meaning the lactic acid system. Lactic acid is a thing that makes your muscles sore, won't be reached as soon. Beta-alanine actually, when combined with L-histidine to create carnosine, helps with healing, muscle recovery, and better muscle contraction for the next workout. That's why different companies would include beta-alanine into their pre-workouts, but this one doesn't have beta-alanine. The main thing with this pre-workout, it's called HVOL for a reason. It says extreme nitric oxide vasomuscular expansion. It has taurine, citrulline, malate, hydromax. All those different ingredients are compounds that facilitate the production of nitric oxide into your blood. And nitric oxide is a vasodilator, which means it makes your blood vessels bigger, which in turn helps usher in more blood and more oxygen to your muscles, which creates that volume, which is why it's called HVOL. And the volume obviously means that you have more blood, more oxygen going to your muscles, which means better muscle contraction, stronger workouts, which will help you get to the goals that you want, either strength goals, volume goals, or both. You guys know about the booty pump, the arm pump, the quad pump. The physical pressure on cells during that pump triggers myofibril hypertrophy, which basically means muscle fiber voluminization, which then brings you to have a good workout. And so that's basically the science behind pre-workout, or I guess the very simple science behind pre-workout. I am not an expert when it comes to these things, but these are just the things that I learned. Is pre-workout necessary? No, it is not necessary to have a good workout. But for those of you who want an extra push, or you want just something to help you with your pump or help your muscle growth, or if you're feeling dead beat at the end of your workday but you still want to get a workout in, pre-workout would not hurt, especially this one. I'm gonna go have a good workout and I will see you guys in a little bit. So I am back from my workout, and right after I came home, I actually had a handful of trail mix, but I made this C-Vol, a post-workout muscle recovery thing. I'm like playing around with trying to have creatine after my workouts because I heard it was good. Basically, what creatine does is that it is a key fuel source for high intensity exercise. So stuff like HIIT, intense weightlifting like what I did today, jumping. And creatine is involved in energy pathway that supports the first few seconds of an explosive bout of exercise. So you're not using glucose or sugar in your body when you start your exercise or when you start your sprints. What fuels you and what gets you started is that creatine. And so after a workout, our muscles are depleted of nutrients and are primed for a big influx of nutrients. So throwing in creatine with your protein and carbs with your post-workout meal will allow the body to soak it up more easily and be stored and ready for the next workout. Again, do you need creatine after your workouts if you want to start lifting weights and have high performance? No, your body naturally makes it, so don't worry about that. This is just for people who want or need an extra boost afterwards, or just want to play around and see what happens with having creatine after their workout. This is what I got. This is also from the same brand, Allmax. Remember when I was talking about beta-alanine in the pre-workout and how there was no beta-alanine and it was like weird to me? This actually does have beta-alanine in the post-workout, and it's part of the strength and muscle volume matrix. I was really confused because I was like, why would I need beta-alanine post-workout? But then I learned that beta-alanine combines with L-histidine to create carnosine, which helps slow down the lactic acid system in your body, which helps recovery. Ooh, what's really interesting about this also is that it has magnesium, which is a natural muscle relaxant. It helps combat the stress that your body has gone through after a long workout, intense, hard hitting stuff. Okay, well, I am now in bed ready to edit this video. After dinner, I had one of my favorite desserts ever, or like treats, or like little snacks, I guess. Normally I would have it before I eat dinner, or like right when I get home if I'm like really hungry before I have like my meal prepared. It's basically so easy. A scoop of that Vegan Smart protein powder. I mix it with just enough water to give it a little pudding, like moussey consistency, and then I add some blueberries on top, and then this time I added some granola, but usually just berries and cinnamon, and I am good to go. I had that as my dessert. It was delicious. So that's like another way, I guess, if you want to get in your protein right before bed for the resting, restoring, and rebuilding that goes on at night while you are asleep. Anyway, that is it for the video. Please, if you are interested in any of the products, make sure you check out the links in the description below, which will link you to all the products that I got at iherb.com. Again, I want to thank iHerb for sponsoring this video and for working with me again, and for you guys for all the love and support that you always share with me. I hope you guys learned a little bit about sports nutrition today, and if you did and you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe so you never miss another video from me, and turn on those notifications as well so you know when I post, right when I post. I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning, noon, day, or night wherever you are, and I will see you next time. Bye.